So Capcom announced this Capcom showcase for June 13th. Now for me, seeing this, I'm very happy. I know that Sunbreak type stuff is going to happen, but it puts me very excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. And that was the main hope I had. Soon after, I see this article over here. Dragon Dogma's director retweets Capcom showcase announcement, fueling sequel speculation. References to Dragon's Dogma 2 have appeared in multiple leaks. So, the article reads, the director of Dragon's Dogma has retweeted Capcom's announcement of its upcoming showcase, leading to speculation that the developer may finally be planning to reveal the long-rumored Dragon's Dogma 2 sequel. Hideki Itsuno, who also directed Power Stone and Devil May Cry series, retweeted a message from Capcom Dev 1, which says, make sure you tune in for the latest Capcom information. Capcom splits its team between 3 internal divisions. The first of these, Capcom Dev 1, handles Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Dead Rising, and other worldwide franchises. The second team focuses on fighting franchises such as Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom, while the third deals with Monster Hunter, Ace Attorney, and other IPs that are mainly aimed at Japanese audiences. Capcom confirmed earlier today that it will be hosting its own presentation called Capcom Showcase next week. However, its announcement seemed to suggest that there would be no new reveals, stating it would feature around 35 minutes of news and in-depth updates on previously announced Capcom titles. This doesn't completely rule out a surprise announcement, however. Last month, Capcom launched a 10-year anniversary website for Dragon's Dogma, reigniting speculation that a sequel to the game may be underway. The critically acclaimed RPG was originally released for PS3 and Xbox 360. Okay, so here's the tweet. Now, as it states in this article, references to Dragon's Dogma 2 were included in a Capcom data breach in November 2020, and it was also in the NVIDIA GeForce Now leak in September 2021. So the game exists, and they seem to be working on it. Like that, there's no doubt about that. It's not like it doesn't exist. Now, do I think it's going to happen? No, I actually don't. I think that this article is clickbait. As they say in their very article, if you go to the Capcom Showcase description, you find there that it reads, we'll be diving deeper into details and news on previously announced titles. Dragon's Dogma 2 is not a previously announced title. Now, here's the thing though. There's actually potential, because the Summer Games Fest could be a place where they announce Capcom's previously announced titles. They could announce it on June 9th in the Summer Game Fest, Dragon's Dogma 2. Summer Game Fest is a huge thing, like it's a big deal. Elden Ring was announced on last year's Summer's Game Fest. So they could announce it on June 9th, and then on the 13th, it will already have been a previously announced title. Now, yeah, I know, Reditosker, you're full of copium right now. It's true, but it's a possibility. And we know it's been in the works for a while, like we have these data leaks from all the way back from 2020. I just really want Dragon's Dogma 2, guys. I don't take this away from me. There's a chance. Maybe not a good chance, but the possibility is there. I'm hoping that article is not all clickbait. If Dragon's Dogma gets announced during this showcase, I'm going to be covering that game heavily covering Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is one of my favorite games. If you're a fan of either Monster Hunter or Dark Souls, you're very likely to like this. And if you're a fan of both, I just don't see you not loving this series immediately. You gotta go play it. I'm going to be making Dragon's Dogma videos. This is the Dragon's Dogma channel now. We're done with Elden Ring. We're done with Monster Hunter. We're just going to stick to Dragon's Dogma. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think that it's going to happen on the 13th? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, thank you very much for watching.